Hi, and welcome to Believe Survivors. I'm Kimberly Callis, a writer, analyst, and childhood sexual abuse survivor. In this podcast, it is my mission to voice difficult truths, highlight survivor-centered resources, and advocate for justice. This series of episodes will focus on resources available to survivors of sexual violence, childhood sexual abuse, sex trafficking in each U.S. state and territory. Today, we're focusing on survivors in Georgia and the free legal counseling and advocacy resources available to you, whether you're dealing with recent sexual violence, childhood sexual abuse, or trafficking. You're not alone, and help is out there. Let's start with legal aid. Survivors in Georgia have access to free civil legal services that can help with protective orders, housing, custody, immigration, and other important matters. The Georgia Victim Legal Assistance Network is a coalition providing civil legal help for victims of sexual assault and other crimes. Their website is georgiavictimnetwork.org. The Atlanta Legal Aid Society offers free civil legal support for low-income residents in the Atlanta metro area. Their website is found at atlantalegalaid.org. The Georgia Legal Services Program provides assistance statewide for civil issues, ensuring low-income survivors have access to justice. They are at glsp.org. Legal help is just one piece. Emotional support, counseling, and advocacy are vital for healing. And here are some trusted Georgia organizations. Mosaic Georgia provides confidential support for survivors, including counseling and legal guidance. They're at mosaicgeorgia.org. The Cottage Sexual Assault Center and Children's Advocacy Center offers counseling and support for survivors of all ages. cacga.org is their web address. The Center at 909 free services, including medical advocacy and crisis support for survivors. Their website is thecenter@909.org. The West Georgia Prevention and Advocacy Resource Center offers support and guidance to survivors and their families. You can find more information at wgaparc.org. And beyond legal help and counseling, peer support can be a lifeline. Survivors often find healing in communities where they can share experiences, gain perspective, and simply feel understood. In Georgia and online, there are several options. After Silence is an online moderated community where adult survivors of sexual violence can share and connect. Their website is found at aftersilence.org. 1 in 6 offers anonymous online groups for men who have experienced sexual abuse. Their website is oneinsix.org. Saprea provides both online and in-person support groups for adult survivors of childhood sexual abuse. Their website is found at saprea.org. Wings Foundation offers programs and resources to help survivors of childhood sexual abuse heal and reclaim their lives. You can find their website at wingsfoundation.com. The Survivor Hub hosts peer-led meetups and online events focused on survivor connection and recovery. This is an Australian group, but they have excellent resources, and their website is thesurvivorhub.org.au. You don't have to navigate your healing alone. And importantly, if you're in Georgia and you're currently experiencing sexual violence or a victim of trafficking or ongoing abuse, your immediate safety is the first priority. Know that there are free, confidential, 24/7 resources that can help you to take steps towards safety and support. The immediate steps you can take are first to call a trusted hotline to talk with trained advocates. They can guide you through safety planning, medical care, and legal options. Document what is happening. If it is safe to do so, keep notes. Take photos of injuries, or save threatening messages. This can be critical if you pursue legal action later. Find a safe place, whether it's a friend, a family member, a shelter, or a safe house. Do not try to handle an immediate threat alone. Seek medical attention as soon as possible. Even if you don't have visible injuries, hospitals and sexual assault nurse examiners can collect evidence safely and confidentially. The crisis hotline numbers for the Georgia Statewide Domestic Violence Hotline is 1-800-334-2836, available 24/7 for survivors of domestic or sexual violence. Their website is gcadv.org. There's the National Sexual Assault Hotline at 1-800-656-4673. This is free, confidential support from trained advocates using chat options online. And their website is RAINN.org. You can text SAFE, S-A-F-E, to the number 233-733 to connect with the National Sexual Assault Hotline by a secure text if calling isn't safe. There is also the National Human Trafficking Hotline at 1-888-373-7888, or you can text the number 233-733, and it provides immediate guidance and connection to local trafficking support services. Their website is humantraffickinghotline.org. Remember, your body, your safety, and your choices matter. Reaching out is a sign of strength. It is a step toward reclaiming your life. You do not have to endure this alone. These hotlines are free, confidential, and most are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Georgia also has a directory of sexual assault centers across the state, maintained by the Georgia Criminal Justice Coordinating Council. These centers provide counseling, support groups, and exams. You will find the full list at svrga.org. You can also get more information at cjcc.georgia.gov. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you that support is available no matter where you live. Today we focused on Georgia, highlighting legal aid, counseling, peer support, and crisis hotlines. These organizations provide free, confidential services to survivors of sexual violence, childhood sexual abuse, and trafficking. And you can also help to make a difference. Many of these organizations rely on volunteers and donations to keep services free and accessible. Giving your time, expertise, or financial support directly helps survivors access life-changing resources. And you can support this podcast too by subscribing on Substack, liking and subscribing wherever you listen, or picking up one of my books. Standing with survivors is more than awareness, it's action. Whether through volunteering, donating, or supporting this little podcast I'm doing, you are contributing to a world where survivors are believed, supported, and never alone. I'm Kimberly Callis, and this is Believe Survivors. Thank you for listening.